So here's our situation. See, God has called us to a life that's meant to glorify Him through our actions, through our words, through our relationships, through our choices. But yet we can't possibly start this life, this brand new life, this new life meant to glorify God without some sort of revival taking place. You see, that revival requires change. It requires sacrifice. It requires you making a decision and to have Jesus come into your life and radically change it. But it's not easy because revival requires you to pull until something moves. It requires you to push until something breaks. It requires you to pray until something changes. I want to follow Jesus. I want to start this revival process in my life. If Jesus gladly chose surrender, so will I. If Jesus gladly ran from His grave and triumphant over evil, so will I. You see, God has invited you to a life that's greater than anything you could ever imagine. But it's up to you to respond to revival, to respond to this invitation God has given you, this invitation to accept Jesus, and for Jesus to start this revival process in our lives. So I asked this question, and I know it's hard to think of uncertainty, but here's the question. I challenge you. What are you prepared to do for the kingdom of heaven? Because if Jesus gladly chose surrender, if He gladly chose to defeat death, so will I.